Yo, it's crypto blood, Detroit flow, streaming from the D, knowing what to show. Indicators are wrong point, OG since 12, investing in trade, living life like a pro. I'm Rucker, Jerry, and just bloods do. Bad motherfucker in a good way, boo. Got my eyes on the charts, ain't no time to sleep. Get that money, gotta keep it creep. That's why crypto blood, just the toasters on the line. Stacking my coin, got the market on my mind. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum too. Cash is king, but I'm looking for a new move. I know the culture of the markets like the streets. Got my finger on the pulse, can't nobody beat. I see the trends, I see the flow. Got my strategies in place, you know.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live.
We'll try to do it live. It's your boy Crypto Blood. It's my two trades. Hope everyone's doing well out there today or this evening. Justine in the building. Prospector in the house. Klaus Schwab in the building. Love that name. And we got Aquatic Goat in the house over on Kick. Shout out to all my people on Kick. I had some technical difficulties. Literally right when I went live, my whole area went out. So I'm actually tethering and doing this from my phone. So I didn't want to wait any longer. I said, fuck it, we'll do it live from the phone. From the phone. So if things are a little jittery, bear with me. All right, bear with me. So tonight, man, we got to talk about what's going on with, you see it, Justin Sun. You gotta love to hate him or hate him to love him. Either way it goes, it doesn't matter. This guy is a marketing genius. Say what you want about him. I've had my, critiques about this guy, but at the end of the day, this guy knows how to keep TRON's name in the atmosphere, in the crypto atmosphere, because if it's not, buying a dinner to eat with Buffett, to buying a $6 million art piece, which is just a banana taped to a wall and then eating it. This guy knows how to keep his name in rotation. And for this reason, man, I think he has a big, large, I would say about 90% responsibility, 80% of responsibility for this surge we're seeing in TRX right now. And I think it will go further. Is it going to be an XRP type move? Well, it already has been. If you look at the charts, very close. And I think, we got some more moves to the upside with this token. I'm going to show you one that hasn't really popped yet. That's a huge fan of mine, or a huge bag of mine, and we'll talk about tonight as well. So stick around for that. We're going to be looking at some trades. We got a lot of trades open, man. Listen, my algo trades TRON, TRX. I had to turn that bad boy off. I tried to restart it twice today, but I had to turn it off this morning and then turn it back on and then turn it right back off again. It's just too much action, man. The price action that I'm seeing on TRON is like, I've never seen anything like it. For TRON, I've never seen anything like it. And I've been in crypto for 13 years. TRON has been around, what do you want to say, like 17? 2017, I got in 13. I haven't seen TRON do this before. So we'll talk about what you should do if you don't have any TRON. Should you be buying some? All that on tonight's episode. But first, don't forget, now, a couple of things. Sign up with BYDefi and have your account ready. Okay, there's the QR code for that. A couple people had one Monday, and guess what? They didn't have the UID number ready, so I couldn't give them the $50. So unfortunately, you got to have that UID number or your account number ready on the next spin. So make sure you have a BYDefi account. And next week, this coming Monday, we've got a blowfin giveaway. So you're going to want to have that account ready. Sign up right there. I trade my algo over on Blowfin. Some automated trades go down over there. And I do my manual trading on BYDFi. Both have their pros. Really no cons, to be honest with you. Very, very good exchanges. And I've been with Blowfin for maybe off and on for about a year, 9 months, something like that. But BYDFi used to be BitYard. Okay, BYDFi used to be BitYard, and I was with them for like 2-3 years. So a lot of the people from Fairdesk, that was my exchange. Round of applause and RIP to Fairdesk. The investors pulled, so they had to shut down. No rug pull. They are legitimate, so they wind down their operations actually on November 30th. So that team went over to join BYDFi, which is ironic because I used to mess with BYDFi. So it's good to be in the midst of some familiar faces and names over there. And so we're gonna run it up. I really like BYDFi. We got Leaf U in the building. Texas in the house. Hey, bullish on DAI and SD. What do you say? DAI, SD, I haven't looked at. DAI, yeah, I like DAI for sure. Yeah, we back, baby. They tried to hold a nigga back. Couldn't do it. Literally, listen, Crypto Critic, right when I went live, the whole area went out. Boy, and this has never happened, by the way. This is crazy, to be honest with you. So bear with me if you're seeing like a lag or, you know, a little blurriness. It's because I'm streaming from my phone. Anything for click said by. The time Trump is in, Solana gonna be 1K. Hey, well, guess what, brother? You're gonna have a $1,000 payday. A bet is a bet. 1,000K Solana, I will make $1 million. There we go, baby. Will. I'll be up pretty nicely too, my friend. I'll be up really nicely. But tonight we're talking about TRON, ladies and gentlemen. This bad boy has out of nowhere, you know, and I have my theories. A lot of crypto sites have been trying to pick because, you know, they got to report on something. So, you know, they got to, you know, blame it on something. So we'll look at all of that tonight. And we'll also look at my trade over on BYDFi, which I told you guys. I hope you guys, I didn't tell you to trade it, but I hope you did trade. I hope you did trade it. Let's see. This is not, this is the wrong. Let me go back over here. Let's go to this account. I hope you guys did trade with me on the, let me go over to derivatives, USDT, BYDFi. I hope you did trade that sand token with me because I took another half of my position off earlier, but we're up 200%. I put 40,000 on this trade long. All right, and we're up 200% now. Now that's 200% on margins. I think the margin was 10x. So, you know, still good though. I mean, we've got first take profit was 400 something bucks, 1,600 bucks the other day, 3,200 bucks. And we're up about 2,800 right now with what's left in here. So that's a good trade. And I think this is going to head even higher. If I zoom out, go to the 4-hour. Do I have to? Let me go to sand really quickly and show what we got going on. So yeah, this is what these were my buys on this trade. I doubled down on it because I felt like, you know, a move from, I think it was down from its high because we just took over the last high, but from the high, man, let me see. Okay, there we go. I had to zoom out a little bit. from that previous high, which was literally on the 25th, down to here, I said, yeah, 32% retracement, pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. And I told you guys to wait as well, because I reported on it when it was up here. I said, wait for a pullback. We had a crazy move up, 140% move up. When you see moves like that, you got to be patient. You have to be patient and wait for the pullback. So when the pullback comes on 140% move up, you're going to get at least a 20%, 25%, even 30% move. My man King Chris, he got in on it, baby. Hi, Ben, it wasn't you, bro. It was me. The cabal tried to take me out. It wasn't even 5 minutes. It was like a minute and a half after going live. My whole area went out. Internet went out. The whole area. So just waiting on that to come back up. I'm tethering it from the phone right now. So we getting it in no matter what. I should have done that. Thought about that a long time ago. But just thought, let me go live through the phone, baby. You think BNB going to 1K? Hell yeah, BNB's going to 1K. Listen, I talked about this the other night or the other day. I said, you have to look at, for the long-term plays, you got to look at the coins that have the most activity, right? That's your golden rule when it comes to this crypto stuff. Like, a lot of these coins are fly by night. It's a hype move. It's a meme move. Even if it's not a meme coin, there's a meme narrative under, some of these coins. And you can make some money off of it. But if you want to be in something that you feel like, okay, through the ups and downs, we still will see a coin that lasts through a few cycles, or at least one cycle. And you got to look at, when you trying to position your portfolio for those types of coins, you have to look at blockchain activity on those particular coins. What do I mean by that? Before we get into it, I just gotta show you guys what I'm talking about. What I mean by that is, bring this up real quick. Okay, this is what I mean by that. You can go to DApp Radar. Okay, you can go top blockchains. So I'm gonna do a refresh. Get through that Cloudflare. All right, so you can go. This is how you find out the top blockchains. So when you get to DApp Radar, okay, .com, you go to rankings, and then you go to chains. Click chains, and then it'll show you the top chains, or the rankings of all the chains, and it'll it'll pretty much rank it by default. It'll rank it by kind of all the metrics that combine, that puts that blockchain kind of at the top, or orders it with all of those metrics combined. You can flip it. You can change the order: NFT volume, transactions, DApp volume. You can do all that, but by default, it's going to be this. Basically, all the metrics combined. So as you can see, BNB is the top dog. Top dog, baby. All right. 12 trillion in DApp volume. 12 trillion in DApp volume. And I have it right now on all. So of course we can go like 7-day. It'll be 9.6 billion. So for the week, about 9.6 billion in DApp volume. Ethereum, of course, is going to be ahead in regards to DApp volume, because they have the most money sloshing around on that ecosystem, right? So you're going to quite naturally see 42 billion versus 9.6. But if you combine all the key points, you're going to get BNB that's on top. That's the done data. That's the top data. Everything else is done data. You've got transactions. Look at this. 3.72 million transactions. Okay, 1.3 million for Ethereum. But look who's not too far behind. TRON. Well, it's not ranked that way. If we rank it that way, let's go ahead and rank it that way. Let's rank it by transactions. So Solana, which is, of course, my favorite. Round of applause. Windows 95. Windows 95. No blue screens of death lately, the last couple of months. So it's been holding up strong. But look at that. 145 million transactions in 7 days. OPBNB is at number 2. I don't even know. Somebody help me out. What the hell is OPBNB? I'm not even sure what that is. That's number 2. Number 3, Wax is still up there. Wow. On transactions. Shout out to my Wax people out there still holding it down. Near up there. I like Near. 41 million. And the list goes on as we go lower. Base at 9.4 million. So it just, you know, man, it's just showing you guys, putting context to these layer 1 chains and putting context with value. I talk about that all the time on this channel. Don't confuse price and value. This is where you can deep dive and find value. And typically over time, price will follow value. French toaster in the building. We got Baby Well saying, to be honest, 1K is still cheap. I agree. $1,000 Solana is still cheap, in my opinion. Based on everything, you put everything in totality, yeah, definitely cheap. So I just wanted to break that down again for you guys. And let me see if I can go back. I don't know how to get back to the original. I'm going to take the sort out of the query and just give us the 50 results. 7-day 50 results. Let's see if it comes up. I don't know what's going on here. Can you guys still hear me? Oh, it's OP on ETH layer 2. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm having problems refreshing this page for some reason. Let's try this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So let me just do 7-day. And that's still not giving me anything. Yeah. That's strange. All right. I don't know why I'm having issues with DApp Radar now, but cool. So that's Optimism. ETH layer 2. Okay, gotcha. Flat Smack says, hey, I duct taped the banana to my living room wall. Black Friday sale. I will let it go for 5.1 million. ETH. I don't know, bro. Like, I think like new money isn't really excited about ETH, bro. It's all gonna be about base, and you know, and then like Solana is really taking a lot of liquidity away from the markets because of the meme cycle that we're still in. So ETH is not my top 5. ETH is, I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but ETH is not my top 5 for this next cycle. No, not top 5. Top 10 maybe, but not top 5. Clay the Great in the building. So we are looking good on this sand trade, guys. Again, up 207%. I told Tradefly to buy some during the show, not knowing, I didn't know they closed their positions. But I was giving him one to like hold for a minute. So he should have held that one. I know he says he only holds them for the show, but you definitely should have held that one because it is running, and I think it still will run some more. I think I can get a good 500 to 600% out of this trade from the margin. I really do. I think we can get a good move out of this one and take out all-time highs. If I zoom out, why is it not showing my trades again? That's strange. I'm not even going to, well, let me refresh. I'll refresh. But at any rate, we're going to take a look at tonight, Tron, and I'll give you my 2 Satoshis on how you should play that one, because I'm not on basic view, because I think you still have an opportunity to make some money with Tron. I use Tron on a regular basis. My man Crypto Face and I have talked about this in the past. Like, yo, a lot of the OGs, a lot of people that are like really using this crypto stuff, use Tron and BNB. Ask around. We all use Tron, BNB, and those are my 2 go-tos. And Solana, but shoot, I use Tron and BNB more than I use Solana to like actually move money around. And a lot of people do the same if you really ask around. Baby Rock in the I'm sorry, not Baby Rock, Baby Rock, Bobby Rock. I've been hearing about these XRP memes. I have not yet dibbled and dabbled, my friend. It's sad that XRP don't have memes on their chain. That should tell you a lot. That should really tell you a lot. But let's take a look at Tron, baby, Tron. So the article that I want to first take a look at here, guys, this was a funny one. This tweet, let's see if I can find the tweet. This tweet right here, hilarious. Hilarious. Banana time, baby. Pause, no diddy. That is hilarious. Shout out to Easton for putting that one up. I'm going to go ahead and do a retweet on that one. But the article that I want to show you guys is out of the Rob report, because this was put out earlier today. And so when you have this type of news happen, of course, your crypto outlets are going to get a hold of it first, disseminate it to, basically preaching to the choir. So you're basically going to get that information to the people who are already in crypto. So you're going to see a little bump. But when you see moves like this, when you see Rob report pick it up, these are probably people who either, if they do have a little crypto, it ain't much, but the type of clientele, the type of viewership that the Rob report gets, they're a more affluent group or demographic, right? So you're going to see when it gets disseminated to outlets like Rob report, you get more bumps, and I think that's what you're seeing here. This is what you're seeing. So Justin Sun, and this piece of art is not new. This is not the first time this has been done. I think it was done maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I think I was at Art Basel when it happened the first time, but I can't remember if that was in Art Basel, at Art Basel. But Justin Sun purchased this banana exhibit for a cool $6.2 million. Documented by a news conference in Hong Kong, Sun used the televised nibble to illuminate what he feels are similarities between Catalan's artwork and cryptocurrencies. You got to give it to him, ladies and gents. The guy knows how to capture attention and then funnel that attention through his Tron ecosystem, man. I mean, you just got a round of applause. You got to give him applause. So that kicked it off, man. And when did he do this? This was like on November 29th, I think this happened. So I'm going to bring up a chart and we'll take a look at the 29th and try to correlate with that move up. So I'll go 3 months out. 29th was right here. 29th. So it did not move right away. The move happened like last night, to be honest with you. Yesterday, last night, like the second is when it really started to move up, and then it just blew through the roof. It was up 110, 109 or something percent in almost in one day. It was a little bit more than one day, but damn near. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, this news travels and it gets disseminated to various outlets, and to people who may not be either exposed to crypto or not exposed to Tron at all, and then they go buy a bag. And it doesn't take a lot for these types of moves to happen in the crypto space because the markets are really thin. You got to think about this, ladies and gents. You compare crypto markets, which we have what, $3.6 trillion market cap. I think Nvidia by itself might be have a higher market cap than that. Let's see. Type this in real quick. It's not giving me the market cap. It should. I'm searching for this on Brave search. Let me use old Google. Unfortunately, might have to use Google. Yeah, so check this out. Apple was at 3.5 trillion. Nvidia's at 3.3 trillion. Microsoft at 3.15 trillion. So basically, the whole crypto market cap is equal to Apple's market cap. AI Griff said, "What the fuck, man? Wash your money in NFTs like the rest of us." Exactly. That's funny. Is that a tax write-off? Yeah, I mean, depending on if he bought it through his foundation, it most definitely could be. It most definitely could be. But art is a tax write-off, or not necessarily a tax write-off, but it is a shelter. It's a tax shelter. It protects you from being taxed on it. So when you sell it, it's a loophole the rich do use to really get around a lot of taxes, ladies and gentlemen. You might not be hip, but you might need to take a visit down to Art Basel and get familiar with the art world. I mean, it's not just Art Basel, but I'm just saying you can go have fun there and get familiar with the art world and get some tidbits. Or you could just Google. Round of applause. Google will do it. You can just Google it and check out how they do it. We got Tim G. I haven't seen him in a while. Shout out to Tim G. Baby Well says, "Good night, people. Buy, die, and SD and thank him later." There you go, Baby Well. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Hit that like button, ladies and gents, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share this stream. I'm streaming on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 platforms right now. I've been trying this whole. I don't even know if we're streaming over there. Yeah, it's not streaming on Instagram because we had to restart it. So unfortunately, not streaming there. But I'm streaming on Kick. I'm streaming on Rumble. Shout out to my people on Rumble. I'm definitely streaming on X. I love my people over there on X, popping all those pills. Give me some love. Show me some love out there while you're at it. All right. And follow me too. Make sure you guys follow me on X. CryptoBlood_. Yes, indeed. So I just wanted to put some context around, the entirety of the crypto market cap ecosystem. It's at $3.69 trillion, as I have highlighted here. And compared to the market cap of Apple, 3.59 trillion. So, yeah, very small. And it doesn't take a lot to move these markets. So this is why you're seeing these wild moves. Now, the question you might have is, what should you be doing? Should you get into this move up with Tron? And my answer to that is no. Not right now. I'm going to give you a play that maybe you should look into here in a second. So stick around for that. Cash Oak in the building. Thanks for tuning in, IG. AI Griff is wondering, can you write it off if you eat your asset? That's hilarious. I don't know how that works, bro. But again, so if I'm not mistaken, how this art installation works, like you have the rights to it, so it's some weird way where you can have it put back up, or it's strange. I don't know the details. I did research this the first time this artist did this, and it's something like you have the rights to this idea by this artist. I don't know how you monetize off of that, but hey, again, it's just a way that a lot of the ultra wealthy wash their money legally. So keep that in mind. ETH BCH got a bubble. Yeah, ETH. More so, I don't know, man. I don't think ETH is really going to show out this time around. I mean, it's already done pretty well, but the ones you've seen do 100% in a day, 400-500% XRP in a week, or in 30 days. You have XRP do almost 500%. So I don't think you're going to see that type of move with Ethereum. There's a law of large numbers, and I think XRP is getting heavy, top heavy too, with its market cap. So I would stay away. Yeah, I would stay away from XRP as well. The $145 billion market cap. You ain't got much more juice to squeeze out of that orange. I'm gonna be honest with you. Prospector says here, so like a play, because plays are copyright written. I'm not sure, bro. We'll take a look at it at the end of the stream, just for shits and giggles, to see how this works. But there is some method to it and some ownership of the idea. So I'm just not sure how that works though. But again, we'll take a look at it at the end of the stream. But I want to get through some of these key points with you guys on how you should play this Tron bubble. Again, I think you have more room to go with Tron. Don't get me wrong. 32 billion. This bad boy can do a minimum a double from here. It could. Look at that chart, bro. Oh my God. I mean, just crazy. 94%, 7 days. I think in 24-hour period, it says 70, but I think it's even higher than 70 in the 24-hour period. I know that's rolling 24 hours, I think. So that's why it may be different now. Avalanche not doing bad either. You know, that's another one to take a look at. It's another one on this list. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. Top 20. There's a coin I'm going to give you tonight that you should be looking at. Hedera already blew. I will wait for that. You missed that boat. Don't chase it. Don't have FOMO. You know, don't have FOMO. Don't fall victim to the FOMO. But there's a coin in this top 20 that I think you still have a chance to see a move like Tron. And I'm going to give you that at the end of this stream today. Hyman says here, sorry, I just got back, but didn't someone already eat the banana like 2 years ago? Yes, they did, my friend. Yes, they did. And we're going to look into how that plays out for the person that buys this installation, this art installation. There's some details we're going to find out about that at the end of the stream. Yeah, it's replaced every time they do an installation, but there's something to it though, as far as what you get from the purchaser, what you get out of that. We got Sean Carline in the building. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. FTM, gotta look into that. Litecoin, where my Litecoin people at? Where my Litecoin people at? Is it Litecoin? No, my friend. Litecoin is not even top 20 right now. I know it's been floating around about Litecoin making a bubble, but it's not Litecoin. Where the hell is Litecoin? Why am I not seeing it on? Oh, there it is. It's number 24 right now. Dot has room. Haven't been looking at Dot lately. I'm not a fan of those layer 2s. Get your Floki for the snapshot on the 12th for the monkey airdrop. Nice. Thank you for that, Omnibone. Shut up. Thanks for the thumbs up, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some charts. Some charts on TRX. I mean, look at that. Like I said, this was one of my main and most profitable pairs I trade my algo with. And I had to turn this shit off, man. I had to turn it off because it was just the moves have been just so violent since this morning. It's ridiculous. And I'm not able to execute the trades as fast as they execute on the chart. So I've had to turn it off until things settle back down. But this is one of my more profitable pairs I trade Bloodalytics with. It does very well. But again, the moves here, just in the span of like one day, I think we've had at least 150 trades. So I had to turn this shit off. It was just out of control. Out of control. Because I couldn't execute the trades fast enough. So it was a lot of slippage on my signals, and I wasn't able to get those trades. This bad boy just woke up last night. It went crazy yesterday, man. Evening and into the morning. Went absolutely crazy. So that's where we are with TRON. But I do want to take a look at TRON on the TA side really quickly and give you some levels to watch. Let me leave here and we're going to go over to the main chart really quickly. Oh, by the way, look at this. We're right there at that critical trend line for your altcoins. I like tracking this one. This is the total 3, which is going to be on TradingView. This is going to be all coins except Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is a truly pure play or read on your altcoins. Now, what do we have here? I told you we were far from the highs last week. We were about 35-40% away from all-time highs. So now we're getting close to parity with Bitcoin's all-time highs. We were lagging. The altcoins were lagging. So what do you do here? We're damn near there. We actually eclipsed it earlier. Today, we eclipsed it. We did eclipse it. So we took out all-time highs from back in November of 2021. I mean, look at that's a straight wall up. Now, you want to be careful here. A move up like this, it's not healthy. You're going to get a correction. So don't feel like you're missing out. You're going to get an opportunity, in my opinion, to load the bags on your altcoins, all of them. Now, the pullback may vary for each coin. Some may pull back 30-40%. Some may pull back 50%. But you're going to get a pullback. So we scored a point. Bull scored a point. Took out all-time high market cap for altcoins at $1.13 trillion. Okay. And I think after scoring the point, we may get a little bit more of a run. But I saw a tweet that Crypto Ram put out. And let's see if I can pull that up really quickly before we look at Tron's chart. Hold in there with me, people. Hit that like button while I pull up this tweet. Show me some love on X, Rumble, Kick, and YouTube, my friend. So let's see. Crypto ran. Dang, I can't find this damn. What's his tweet? Twitter. Oh, I have my phone. Crypto ran. I don't know why I can't find his there it goes. Oh, it's crypto man ran. So he put out here, check this out. He put this out about 8 hours ago. He said, watch out, the market isn't reacting to good news. Trump just appointed a super pro crypto SEC chair and alts are not responding. This rally may be running out of steam. So I to a certain extent, I could agree with running out of steam. Like I said, we're right there at the top. Now, this was 8 hours ago. And if I come down to the hour chart, 8 hours ago would take us right here. So that was right here. About right here, 8 hours ago. Okay, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. So he said it looks like, they didn't. He said the markets did not react. Well, it did after that. But the move was only 4 or 5% for the alts to move up. But that move up did take out all-time highs. So again, running out of steam, it's a possibility. This whole move here was all Trump. I might as well just put a Trump sticker up in this bad boy right here. This is all Trump right here. All Trump. Let's go ahead and put Trump up here. Let's put Trump up here. I actually want to put the Trump mugshot. Let's put the Trump mugshot up there. Keep it gangster. Here you go. Boom. This is all Trump, ladies. All Trump, baby. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and add me an orange. Can I rotate? I can't rotate this. That sucks. I wanted to rotate that. Doesn't look like I can rotate. Let's see if I can rotate it. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There we go. So this right here is all Trump, ladies and gents. Paint that orange. That's all Trump, guys. That's all Trump. So we might be running out of steam. So be careful. Definitely be careful. Only buy on pullbacks. And when I mean pullbacks, a lot of these altcoins have already run 50, 60, 100% within a week. Again, XRP, because it was suppressed so much from the SEC over the years. I don't think it's taken out all-time highs. It might have at this point. Let's go back and see. Somebody let me know in the chat room really quickly. I can't remember. I think all-time high was like it was like 360 or something like that, right? Yeah, somewhere up there. So we haven't even taken out all-time highs for XRP, which is interesting. And you see this spike and you see the drop, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Be careful. Only buy on pullbacks. You don't know where the top is. You don't know where the bottom is, but you definitely don't want to buy on green. You want to buy on red. So just be careful. Let's go all season until end of December. Tax harvesting. Yep, that's a good point, Matt. More so probably up until it might be end of the year, but it also may run into the inaugural January 20th. Yep, that's what I say, Clay the Great. Buy the rumor, sell the news. That almost never fails you. Buy on blood, baby. There you go. All right, so look. King Chris just dropped this. Ex-Celsius CEO Alex Mashinsky pleads guilty to 2 counts of fraud. Uh-oh. I wonder at the sentencing how much time he's going to get. I'm prepared for the new moon correction. The waters above talks about. What are your thoughts? Good point, Marco. I have to go watch his latest videos because I'm not familiar with his latest assessment. I had to get Waters Above back on the channel. Had an excellent interview with him. Rice and I co-interviewed him a few months ago. But if you look here at Bitcoin, like Bitcoin is having, we've been talking altcoin this, altcoin that, but Bitcoin has been having some issues making another wave up. So we definitely, we rejected that pennant. We broke to the downside. We popped up, then we came back down. It was a huge slam down, and we've been rejecting it ever since. And now we're crossing this one. So now this is our new level of resistance going downward. So just want you guys to be careful in these regions and only buy on red, buy on blood, like Cash Oak. Let's take a look at some TA on TRON really quickly. TRX, USDT. We'll do Binance. I need to reset this chart. And we're going to lock price. So, boy, yeah, I really can't say I could touch this with a 10-foot pole. I'm just going to be honest with you. I will leave that one alone. I know y'all want to hear something different, but I will leave that alone. It's just too much range for a pullback. The risk reward just isn't there at this point. So I need to see more candles form over the next week. Yes, 7 days. I know 7 days is like a whole year in crypto. But yeah, I would pause on buying some TRON at this point. If you missed the boat, you just missed the boat. But again, I'm about to show you guys another coin that hasn't really broken out yet. So you can maybe ride that wave on a pullback or even nibble in some right now. Pause. By the way, don't forget, we got the sweaters. The Christmas sweaters are on deck. I wish I had a TRON one. That would have been on point. But the Crypto Blood Christmas sweaters are available right now, ladies and gentlemen. Free shipping for the holidays. You'll get them before Christmas. So check those out. QR code is on the screen right now. So you can scan that and get you a couple of sweaters if you'd like. We got the Bitcoin. It's a Bitcoin Christmas. It's a Bonk Christmas. It's a Doge Christmas. We got the Hex crew in the building. Pepe, Pump.Fun. I know a lot of you made some money on Pump.Fun. Solana, Ethereum, even Shiba on deck. So these sweaters are available right now for the holiday seasons. Check them out if you're interested. Scan that QR code, ladies and gents. Scan that QR code. Take it right there. Now, I'm going to stay away from that. Okay, I'm going to stay away from that. But I'm going to show you right now the one I would look at. Again, the pop happened. It was a delayed pop. But again, I think this move happened because the information disseminated or got distributed to new potential buyers. Okay, they had a little money and they really blew this thing off the scales. So maybe it was a Rob Report article that literally went out earlier today or yesterday. Actually went out yesterday. It coincides with the move up. So it could have been Rob Report. You know, could have been a Rob Report. Shout out to FYI, my boy, my guy, Dan Gilbert. He owns the Rob Report. You may not know that. Oh, Gilbert owns the Rob Report. So could be that. Who knows? Who knows? Let's take a look at the coin that I think you might have a chance of actually making some moolah on. Let me bring it up right now. I've talked about this coin many times in the past. I purchased it sub $1 and told you guys to look into this a while back as well. Let me just get the chart set properly. That's on the 1 hour. Let's do daily. Let's do day, or we'll do 4 hour. Let's do 4 hour lot price. All right. So I don't know why it doesn't go back, because that's because they didn't. Let's try. See, it wasn't on a lot of exchanges. I think OKX had it. Yeah, OKX had it, and they put it on OKX late. But at any rate, here you go, ladies and gents. This is what you've been waiting for. The moment you've been waiting for. It's TRON, not TRON. TON. Without the R. TON coin. This is the one I think you guys should take a look at. Has not made all-time highs. All-time highs was $8.20, which happened back in June. We're moving up towards that area again. We've broken through what areas I would call, this would be an area of resistance, and yeah, about right here. You can say this whole zone, but I'll go ahead and put a horizontal line in this area. See, I don't use any fancy indicators or anything like that. You don't need none of that stuff, people. I know it sounds good and makes for a good show, and you know, you got confluence here, measure move, this, that. Nothing wrong with it. Listen, nothing wrong with it. But let me tell you a secret. You don't need none of that shit. I'm just saying. You don't need none of it. Support, resistance, and trend lines. And then if you want to do some Fibonacci extensions and retracements, you can add that to your repertoire as well if you want to find levels above where price discovery has never been, right? So we can slap a fib on this one in a minute, and I can show you where we may see areas of pullbacks before moving higher if we get there. But hey, just keep it simple, stupid. You dig? Just kiss it, baby. Just kiss it. Just kiss it. So this area was a point of resistance. It's broken through that. It tapped the backside or top side of that resistance zone right here. That's a confirmation that now potentially is a floor. And we are about 8% away from that region. So I could, this is what I call like a little V shape or U shape. Bring up my brush. This is kind of a U shape, right? So you can hide your stop loss below that area, that region. These are A shapes. But there you go. Very simple. So you can nibble at this move right here. 8%, 9% is a pretty large or wide stop loss, but just put a little in there. So if you if you put a little in, you can see how much you would lose if you got tapped out. That'll give you a gauge on your risk tolerance and how much you should be putting in at this level. I will put a little bit in here, nibble on it, and on a pullback, buy some more aggressively in this region, you know, down here in this area if you can. You can even put some limit orders in so you don't have to be glued to the screen all day. You can be at the country club sipping tatas with my ha. EOS, not at all, my friend. Sorry. Omni says you better accumulate that Floki. Be careful with Justin Sun projects. That man knows how to arbitrage and pump meme coins. And that the meme coin actually environment. I don't buy any meme coins on Tron, but the meme coin environment ecosystem over there on Tron has been going crazy. Crypto Critic said, didn't Asia just make crypto legal again? Well, are you talking about China in particular? Because crypto is definitely legal in many Asian countries now. Omnibone, you a fool. Oh, man. You guys are crazy. Hit that like button, ladies and gents. And also, don't forget, like, I got 2 exchanges that I trade with. I do my manual trades over on BYDFi because I love the platform. Easy to use, very simple. And, some of these exchanges just have horrible user experiences for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. So I trade over there. So check them out. Link is in the description below and on the screen. So check out BYDFi, that QR code. Currently focused on one pair right now. That is sand. I told you about that last week. As you can see, we did. I got in on that pullback, 30% pullback. Got in there. Got my stop loss right below that U-shape area. And I could honestly move that stop loss up to about here now, which will be near break even. So I will be almost definitely will be in the money because I've already taken profit twice here and here. But yeah, I'll move that up in a little while. So BYDFi, QR code on the screen. And then if you want to roll with the algo, you got Blowfin, ladies and gentlemen. Blowfin. Sign up for Blowfin. Well known. A lot of influencers are using Blowfin. I was rocking with Blowfin maybe about 7-8 months ago. And we decided to do another partnership. So they're back at it. We're back at it, ladies and gents. We're back at it. So I have 4 trades open. This is my basically signal account just to see what the trades go through. Pretty much hedged. I got 2 long, 2 short. Short Bitcoin and Solana, long BNB and ETH. Up about 60% on that ETH trade, which is pretty nice. And up 35% on the BNB trade, which we'll take a look at here in a second. But yeah, guys, this TRON coin still has room to go to touch all-time highs. We're not even close. We're about 21% away from all-time highs. So you could place some trades in here, nibble at it on the pullbacks. Use $6.33, $6.20 as your floor, and just see what happens. See what happens. Because if we do a should we do a fib? Where's my fib? Where are my fibs? Just to let you know, I don't use fibs. I don't even know where the hell the fib is. What the hell is wrong? That's no good. That's no good. So the fib, you know, you can do. This is how I do the fibs. So it's like a puzzle. So you want to line up the areas where you see the most touches. Of course, the top has to, you know, your line has to start at the previous high. Well, it doesn't have to. You can try to line it up even below there, because all of them kind of overlap. Like people have their fibs drawn at different time periods. So this is how I do it. And you can line it up like a puzzle piece. This is pretty close, I would say. That's pretty close. Not quite. You know, you can line it up with the 168 for the all-time high area if you want to do something like that. That's not bad, honestly. Look at all these points. Touch. I wouldn't count that, but here's another touch on the 61%. Here's a touch on the 100%. 100%. This is a touch too. You just have to zoom in to see it. And then, of course, you got the 161. But then you can then project, okay, well, if we take overtake the 161 again, the next area could be another 75% up, which would be the 261. And then you got the 361 all the way up here at $9. Not saying we're going that high right now. I'm just giving you some examples. All right. So that's a way to, and then again, look at various scenarios, because typically you would do something like this, where the 100% will start at the previous high. But, you know, you can take, what is the previous high? Is the previous high like right here or right here? But I'll take the all-time previous high. And that's not a bad area too, because we have touches on the 38% right there. We got touches up here at the 78%. Right here. So if that's the case, then the next move up after taking out the 100% would be 161, which is a 75% move up from here. I think I like the other one a little bit better, but it is what it is. Round of applause. What we looking like in the chat room right now, guys? What we got going on in the chat room? Log sometimes works better and vice versa. That's true. None of that charting will matter when TRON gets listed on Coinbase, then goes to ETF possible. Hey, well, it does matter, because that, you know, that gives us a $12, you know, a $12 ton, an $18 ton. So just gives you kind of some targets to look at. Geo Hendricks says Dot is a cook. A lot of people have been saying Dot tonight. A lot of people talking about Dot tonight. But guys, that's the one. That's the one I think you could possibly take a nibble on, and let me know. Come back. I mean, of course, all of it is predicated on what Bitcoin does, right? So we definitely need to watch the big dog. And right now, it is not looking all of that bullish at the moment. It looks like it is running out of steam. It does look like it's running out of steam. So we need to just be careful in these zones. If we breach 97, then you can get really strong on your altcoin purchases. Okay. Sui's a good one too. Sui's a good one too. Maybe we'll take a look at Sui on the next trading show. Sui's a good one too. I like Sui. Of course, Solana, TRON. TRON is out of there. Is out of there. Too late. So it's future. It's Pluto. It's gone. Sorry. Buy them all because they all getting ETFs, which is ridiculous. I don't get that. I really don't get why all of these coins are getting their own individualized ETFs. That just lets you know these cocksuckers, Wall Street just does not care. They just want all the money. They want to have their hands on everything and just straight up rent seek the system. There's no reason why an XRP needs its own ETF. No reason why Solana, which is one of my favorites, Solana doesn't need its own ETF. At this point, after Ethereum, you really can just start putting these bad boys in baskets. Like have a basket of 4 or 5 coins and gobble that up, bundle that up into one ETF. I just don't see the demand, but hey, they're gonna do it. EOS picking up steam, only been holding 5 years, man. That's a disappointment, man. And you know, it has so much potential, but Block One really screwed that community over. You know, horrible situation. So we'll see about EOS. Omnibone said his dream showed ton at $24.
I thought you were street smart, bro.
I thought you were street smart, bro. I'm just playing. That's it, though, for tonight, ladies and gents. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're doing live streams like this all the time, pretty much every day. Tuesdays and Thursdays are typically my trading videos. So that's where we rock out with the trade heavy videos. And then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are going to be the crypto news live streams. And then I sprinkle in a little, I don't know, pop culture, politics here and there. I got another channel where I post all that stuff as well. It's called the Red Nugent 2. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel. Eventually, I'm going to migrate all that non-crypto stuff over there. So you want to be subscribe there. All right. Again, don't forget to sign up for Blowfin right here. You'll need that for your giveaways. Next week's giveaway on Monday will be a Blowfin giveaway, so you need your UID number for that $50. And also BYD5. You want to trade manual trading? Excellent exchange right there, boy. Let me tell you that boy. That boy. All right, your boy, blood. That's my 2 trades. I'm out of here, people. Holla.
Yo, it's crypto blood, Detroit flow, streaming from the D, knowing what the show, indicators are wrong point, OG since 12, invested in trade, living life like a pro, I'm Rucker, Jerry, it's just bloods do, bad motherfucker in a good way, boo, got my eyes on the charts, ain't no time to sleep, get that money, gotta keep it creep, that's why crypto blood, just the toasters on the line, stacking my coin, got the market on my mind, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum too, cash is king, but
Reggie interview coming soon. FYI.
Got my finger on the pulse, can't nobody beat. I see the trends, I see the flow. Got my strategies in place, you know.
Yo, it's NYBC on the mic coming.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live. Okay.